Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing great. So in today's video, which is related to marketing analytics with Python, we are going to shortly or briefly discuss about customer retentions and churn indicators. So we will simply use a simple logic. Like based on that logic, we will identify that whether the customer has churn or whether he's still an existing customer to a brand or business. And based on that, we would like to calculate the churn rate per marketing channel type. Like for example, if the customer was acquired to paid search, we would like to see what was the average churn rate for that particular marketing channel, the way the customer was being acquired. So why it's important, you may want to know, okay, which customer segment of customer is actually churning more as compared to the other segment. This helps brand manager, marketing managers understand what are the things that are going in at hand and how we can enhance it to decrease the churn rate. So churn measures how many customers stop purchasing or interacting with the brand. Retention analysis, which is particularly the marketing sub topic of marketing analytics, help us identify risky channels. Once we identify that, we can actually work on those channels too, and it also help us identify where the customer's churn rate is low. So it means that we have more loyal customers in that particular scenario. So as I told you, we are simply going to use a logic here, and the logic is here is defined in this particular function that will take a column, complete column as an input argument, and based on every row value, it will create another value into a new column. So here we have set as something like that. So it will take subsequent order count, and it will see whether that subsequent order count is has a zero value with it. It means that the customer interacted with it made the first purchase, but it did not further went on to make other purchases as well. So here we would say that the customer has churned. So here we will say that if x value is equal to 0, it means that the customer has churned. So we will like to have one value associated with it. If the customer has not churned, and if there are like multiple values, or if it is an integer value besides 0, then we would like to place 0 into the new column. So this is actually a function that we apply uh, to this column subsequent order count, and based on that method, we are actually creating a new column called churn that will have one value associated with it if the customer has only made first purchase and then it did not make subsequent orders count. But it will have like zero value if the customer actually made some further purchases from the brand. Now, once we have that, we can simply apply marketing channel type group by methods. So here we have initialized another variable that is called churn underscore rate, and then we are applying group by function, and we are separating the values or we are grouping the values based on marketing channel type. Once we have that, we are going to calculate the mean churn, which will allow us to have a churn rate of the whole values of or the whole category in the marketing channel type. And we are going to sort it from ascending order, like from the very low to the very high. So once we have that panda series, we are going to use plot function of panda library, and we are passing two input argument. The first one is actually the kind, what kind of plot that we want. In our case, we want bar. And the second one is like what would be the color. Here I kind of like set up a very interesting color called tomato. So once we have that, we are going to add some additional things like titles. We are going to add some y label as well, and then finally we are going to render the plot with the help of this statement. So now once we have that, now you can actually see that paid search, where we generated the most revenue, has some sort of highest churn rate as well. And but we do say that paid social, sorry, I'm kind of mixing things, but paid social, which has the highest traffic, highest profit in our scenario, the previous lecture, has the lowest churn rate. So the customers that are being inquired through social media channel tend to give us more benefit as compared to other thing. And paid search has the highest churn rate and it has the least profit of all. So that's pretty much it. So retention analysis is more cost effective than acquisition focuses on channels with low churn rates and combine churn data with CLV. So if you want to have a bigger impact, what you can actually do here, you can combine the churn rate analysis with customer lifetime value to give you more robust understanding of your customer interaction with the brand. I hope this video have been helpful. I will catch you soon in the next one.